I don't know who all watched the recent SLC 10K stream, but the finals round took around 11 hours and ended in a draw. The majority of the game was on a single stack over a cloud of fairies that the Rog Thras player attempted to play. The Rog Thras player played fast and decisive. It was a large stack, but that was not the issue. The issue was that one player, Golden Sabretooth, kept on talking. I mean, hours of talking. He would take 10 plus minutes on decisions. All this is fine and okay, however, he would antagonize the Rog Thras player nonstop. He would insult him and would try to bully him into making decisions faster than he should. Go back and watch the video. It gets pretty gross at times. He was not being competitive, he was being an asshole. All of this is topped off by Golden Sabretooth having a flight early in the morning, meaning they had to put a timer on the game just for him. He stalled for 5+ hours just to force a draw in a finals game. He even tried to convince the pod to let him win at the end instead of declaring a tie. The game would likely have gone to the Rog Thras player if there was no timer. Why care? Because toxic behavior like this should not be tolerated by the community. Spending hours on end arguing with people and then insulting them is not okay. Golden Sabretooth is also a big part of the community. Debatable. That's my only comment there. Debatable. He makes amazing art and contributes a lot to the scene. However, playing like this should not be tolerated in any way. I encourage everybody to watch even just a 10-minute section in the latter half of the tournament, and it will all make sense. This is not to cancel anybody, more so to point out that people should be better and that judges should call this behavior out. What are some of the top comments about this? Thanks for summarizing how disgusted I personally was with that game. Constant hypocrisy and bullying while wasting time on his side when it was convenient for Saber. Also, seemingly zero competitive integrity from the tournament organizer at the end. Tournament organizer, what happened? Another comment here. Saber's behavior was insulting to the game. I agree. That was not cEDH. That was unsportsmanlike and a joke to the competitive scene. Nepotism given to Saber because of his minority celebrity status in the scene is insane. The tournament organizer and judge need to speak publicly about this shit show of a finals. No player should have to sit for 11 hours to play a match. Time should have been called hours ago. Allowing for Saber to not advance game states and talk politics for extended time without warning was ridiculous. I agree with all of this. I think you guys got the idea. How do we solve that? Well, tournament organizers, you got to absolutely just get your stuff together. I don't know how much time I got left on this video. 8 seconds? Yeah, that was ridiculous. Can't do that.